Hello and welcome to Brad Does Shit with Linux, the Linux series, the video cast that brings you quick solutions to common problems. And where we try to keep the videos under 5 minutes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But we try to keep it quick because we know that you are looking for information. And if you're anything like me, you're just scrolling past all the bullshit. So today we're going to talk about this great program, and it's called Cerebro. And for, I don't know, the last two goddamn fucking videos, I've been calling it Cerebrum. So this is like the third take on this motherfucker. So we're going to talk about Cerebro. It is a super, super awesome program. It's a fine search program, and if you're familiar with MacBook Spotlight, it's very similar, except for the fact that it does not suck balls like Spotlight on Mac does. Spotlight on Mac is so fucking bad. I cannot even express to you how much I fucking hate it. It sucks, and I love my MacBook, but that program is just shitty as shitty. I mean, it's shitty, shitty, bang, bang. It's bad. It's bad like a hooker in a room full of millionaires. I don't know what to tell you. It sucks. This program, though, is fucking awesome, and I love it. So we're going to talk about how to install it, which is super easy. It's not hard to install. It's just hard to find because no one knows about it. So I already have it installed. So I'm going to show it to you really quick, and then after we install it, I'm going to show you how to put it in your startup manager so that when your computer starts up, it automatically loads so you don't have to do it manually. So let's go really quick to the World Wide Web. And how are we going to do that? Let's use Cerebrum. Okay, so it has a shortcut key, and it's called Control-L, and it opens up, and god damn it, I just fucking called it Cerebrum again. Cerebro. Okay, and I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, to be frank. But this is what it is. Okay, so let's do that again. Control-L brings up the search bar. And when you do a search, it not only searches your local computer for programs to open, it also does a search on the web and does a Google Translate. So let's go ahead and try this. We're just going to do Chrome. And look, so it brings up everything on my computer that has Chrome. So the Chromebook Recovery utility, which, by the way, does not fucking work on Linux, so I have no idea why it's still there. Google Chrome. Search web for Chrome, and it gives you all these different quick searches, and then translate. And I mean, you translate from one to the other. First of all, this thing is really quick. Let's do it again. Chrome. I mean, it's super fast. I don't think I have 16 gigs of RAM in my MacBook. It does not load this fast. This little machine that I'm using, which is a Chromebook, it's a Dell 13-inch Chromebook, it's faster than my MacBook for a lot of things. Not for really intensive stuff, but just general things, it's actually pretty good. Okay, so we're just going to select Google Chrome, and it opens up the application. And I'm going to go through a little process of getting to where I want to get. Actually, I'm not. I'm just going to paste it. I'm going to give you this link down below in the notes, and you can just click on it. So this takes you right to the page to download the package to install this program. So you see here under the downloads, it's going to have all these fucking options. You're going to select this one, which is the Cerebro 0.2.7 AMD64.deb. Pretty much everything you're going to install on your Ubuntu systems is going to be 64-bit. So it's going to be the AMD 64. You will see, and it gets kind of confusing, you will see sometimes i386 32-bit. Just don't do it. Do the 64. If the 64 doesn't work, then you can drop down to the 32. But almost 100% of the systems out there now are 64. It's pretty rare to have the 32, and that's going away. So you would just download this, and I'm not going to re-download it because I've already downloaded it multiple times, so we're just going to cancel that. Okay, so once you have it downloaded, though, Brad, where do I find it? We talked about this before. Just hit Alt-M to open up the menu, type in File, and it's going to take you to your file manager. That's going to be the first thing that pops up when you start typing in file in that search. Everything that comes from the internet that you download will unsurprisingly be in this downloads folder. And we're just looking for Cerebro. And it is a DEB file. So once again, with the DEB file, all you have to do is double click it, because the software center will open it up, and the software manager will open it up and install it, and then it just comes in Ubuntu. So why am I not seeing it? There it is. Okay, so you're just going to double click. It's going to open up the software manager. You're just going to hit install. The password request is going to pop up any second now, and just type in your password, hit enter. It will finish installing it, and then we'll talk about how you put it in your startup manager. So it should be installed right now, maybe. There we go. Okay, so we are installed. So like I said before, shortcut keys, Control L opens up that. Now, if you don't want to manually start it every time you start up your computer, you're going to want to put it in your startup manager. If there's ever a fucking program to put in your start manager, this is it. I don't like to put a lot of shit in there, because when you start up your computer, it's got to start up all these fucking programs, and it's bullshit. And Windows started that bullshit, and it's total fucking bullshit. Well, actually, I don't know if Windows started it, but I hate it. But I make one exception for this program, because this program abso-fucking-lutely should be in your startup program, so that when you start up your computer, it's automatically loaded, because it is the most useful utility I've ever had. So in order to do that, let's open up our menu, Alt-M once again, and we're just going to type in setting, and you're going to come up with a couple different options, but you want to go to Settings Manager. And I keep wanting to point to the screen, like you can see. I got to use my mouse. So Settings Manager, and you're going to just open that up, and you're going to want to scroll down. It's at the bottom, and it's called Sessions and Startup. And then it's going to give you a bunch of tabs up at the top. You go to Application Auto Start, and right here is Cerebro. And if the check mark is in there, it means it's going to auto start. If it's not, it's not going to. So we just want it to auto start. So the next time you load up your computer, that's going to automatically load. And then anytime you want to do search on your computer, Control Spacebar. And it's super fast. I love it. This has been Brad Does Shit with Linux, the Linux series, and on how to install and use Cerebro. I hope you can use it. And if you like the videos, please subscribe. Talk to you later.